What did the one Jew say to the other Jew? Hi. This intro doesn't even get a good joke. This shit sucks! Twinferno is a thing. It's just there. Twinferno is an Autobot based on the original Double Cross, now introduced in the toy line for robots in disguise, and it's there. That's probably the nicest thing I'm going to say about it. Twinferno transforms into the Kool-Aid Man, crushed by a truck, and then someone thought it'd be funny to add some dragon heads on it. Joking aside, it's a stealth bomber. Keyword: stealth. These dragon heads are stupid. But dude, it's a reference to Generation 1. First of all, that doesn't make it a good idea. Second, I understand it's a reference to Generation 1. But you know, that transformed into an actual fucking dragon, and this is, again, a stealth bomber. And third, did you take my apple crumble? Can someone tell me what kind of Metroid reject this is? You can try to hide the arms under the wings, but the kibble is garbage. I shouldn't be the one complaining about plain kibble. These gray blocks on the back are also not doing it for me. Oh, and excuse the change in background. If I kept it red, well, he would have vanished. Where did he go? It's funny, but the actual stealth bomber itself, excluding all that crap, isn't bad. It's got a nice shape to it, and I dig it. But I can't excuse the lazy transformation, and I don't throw the word lazy often. Just realized there's a face on the back of there. I wonder what he's thinking. Maybe it's something along the lines of, I wish I was good. You can add the flames to the heads or on the back, but these square pegs aren't great. At least they hold enough, but it's easy to pop off. You can also add weapons to the top, and I stopped caring. Let's transform it, if you want to call it transformation or stealth bomber. I'm sorry, the paint job is just so bad. The bright red is an eyesore, and there's plenty of it. The head matches the torso, and there's no separation in color. I actually assumed that there was no head articulation because I thought the head and body was connected. But there is head articulation, so false alarm. But it makes the figure look like a dollar store KO. I swapped it out for an actual KO, and you didn't even realize it. Why did I do this? Because I'm a sleazy whore. Yeah. Wings are cool. I really like the pattern inside, but I wish they were painted. As pointless as the dragon head arms is, I actually like the articulation and detail. Did somebody say articulation? Head rotates, ball joint shoulder, rotation mid-arm, elbow bends, ball joint in the hips, rotation below, and a knee joint with a slight sideways movement due to transformation. Also, the wings do a shimmy. The top and jaws of the dragon can also move. Just don't force them close. There's supposed to be a gap, and if you do, you could break it. Say what you will about the heads, I like the smooth look, even though it looks off from everything else. And you can't say it's not horny. Legs are terrible. They're absolutely bland, and thanks to the tab that's too thick and a branch of plastic numerous times during the transformation, I felt like I was going to break it. Oh, and the foot transformation. So complex and bullshit. What was the point of this? At least the joints are solid. Nothing's loose except for my love for its butt flap. Now, how many Transformers do you know have a belly button radar dish? Soundwave's gonna steal it. Now let's talk about these flames. Well, the tabs on the back are kinda shitty, and the sides of the flames are hollow. These are easily the coolest thing about the toy. Add it to any other Transformer thanks to the pegs on the side, and immediately your toy will look so fucking badass it cured any hatred for Prime Arachnid, but it doesn't help Beast Hunter Soundwave. You can add these underneath the jaws using the 5mm peg for a reason. Plug it using the square peg or add them to the legs because I'm Iron Man! Most of the toy is bland, lazy, and boring. At least Steeljaw and Sideswipe, who I don't even hate, have their perks and the problems are at least interesting. This is a bland, mixed bag. He's not the worst toy out there. I think kids are gonna get into it. Posing is fine, and the flames are a pussy magnet. This is something you can skip out on, though. I'm just happy my shirt's not backwards. At least I don't think it is. Hold on. Damn it!